Yeah, that's right. It's fucking not Neil tonight. It's fucking. I just farted. Just
Ugh.
farted right into this chair so hard.
Ew.
Felt like I was gonna shit my pants on that one,
Well,
but
I know
I
it
did
doesn't look like it, but yeah, I'm not Neil.
it. Yes, that is very important for all the audio listeners out there. First of all, guys, welcome to the Cult of Us podcast. I am one half of your host, Adam Nutter. What's going on, everybody? With me, as always, producing it. Hopefully, everything's working and the sound's working. Probably not. Something's probably fucked up. Is it?
Something's amiss.
Is it a miss?
No, nothing's amiss.
Oh shit, we're doing
Yeah, I
good.
know.
Look
We're
at
doing-
that. We're
we're doing
doing
fine.
great. With me as always, Jesse Pedraza.
What's up,
What's
everyone?
up? Working the sticks and such behind the computer. Neil has a show tonight. So Neil is in AC.
Why aren't you there? Why aren't you? If you were there,
Oh, I think it meant me. I was like, what?
No.
Yeah. If you're listening to this, you should be in
And
fucking
Neil.
AC right now,
Yeah.
guy. All right.
Or
Go to
lady.
fucking AC right now, and you catch Neil's second show. He's doing 2 shows right now. No, but Neil's out in AC at Taj Mahal. That's awesome. Doing 2 shows there, crushing it. So I brought in a good friend of mine. You guys, if you guys watch Slapstick or listen to Slapstick, he's been on there a bunch. But more so, I know him from back on the days of Staten Island, the dump days of Staten Island.
Oh yeah.
Give it up for my good friend, Mr. Kenny Ryan.
Thank you for having me, Adam.
This is a long time in the making.
Yeah, man. 10 years almost.
10 years almost, because we each held a previous job in our old lives, and just recently Kenny's not doing that job anymore.
Oh,
He's
thank
officially
God.
done.
Well, how long ago were you done?
Oh, I've been done for when I do first 2 slapsticks. That was
Oh,
That was
like
about a month
and
out
a
from
half.
being
Yeah.
done.
Oh, okay.
so I think July 2nd was
Here,
my
move that mic a
official
little
last-
closer to your face.
Yeah, July 2nd was my official last day.
Okay, I bet.
So yeah, so we're going on like what, 6 months almost?
Yeah.
5, 6 months. Dude,
So
that's-
you left during America's true independence.
Yeah.
Hey, you leave when you're on the Iron Sea, when everything's on the rise. That's a good time to dip out, dude. You're like, fuck this shit.
Oh, let's get back. Oh,
Like,
want to kill us.
and time to retire. I'm fucking out of here. But yeah, no. So Kenny and I are, we're real close. We going back years and years and years of hanging out. I would like to say that I think a lot of my comedic wit came from you and I forging the fires of clanking of words.
Oh, just going at it.
yeah, that's the nice way of putting it.
Standing outside of 7-Eleven at 2 in.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
Wow.
did that too?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not for like fucking low lives.
No, we were low lives then.
It was us and the Albanians.
Yeah, it was us and the Albanians. No, but like there was like 6 of us who would just hang out and just shit on each other and roast each other constantly every day.
Right.
And just like anything else, like that's you gotta, either get good at insults or get good at pushing it off on somebody else.
Yeah, but to your credit, men, have you far surpassed what we were? I mean, damn, are you good?
Well, yeah, because I mean it's my job now. I do comedy. But like that helps greatly. Because like it hurt, like when you have 5 people, as you know, Jess, like you hang out with comics now, like just roasting you, you're like, I want to kill myself.
It is pretty bad.
It's so because
It's
like
pretty
you
bad.
can't, no matter what you say, it doesn't matter.
No.
I mean, it's not like having a seat at the cellar or anything like that, or being in the back room, but
Right.
Like, yeah, no, every night because it was slow and we would try to find things not to do. We would all meet up, and yeah, it'd just be like a war of words. And then it was if you were that guy that night. Oh man, like it was hell. If you were the other 4, that was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah. It was like I get like gang beatings. Like I don't just like ever you watch me. That's fucked up, man. Why do you have to jump them? You're like, oh, I get it. It's like sharks circling the water for blood.
Yeah.
As soon as that blood drop comes, you're like, you are fat. Like, so just go whatever the fuck is happening. Okay, I'll tell you. One of the worst verbal beatings I think we've ever given and seen was Buddy Phil. With
Yes.
piss okay, so he essentially got a cup of piss thrown in his face.
Mm.
Okay. We just called him piss face or whatever variant of that. But then we got like, real clever with it. Like started doing like movie quotes, but making them like piss face. Like we were doing like Pete Holmes Batman. Remember the Pete Holmes Batman sketches he would do on YouTube? Remember that? Pete Holmes had these Batman sketches, and we would start acting like.
Batman.
So we were like, oh, piss face, like just doing shit like that. Like, oh, it's piss face. It's regular face. Oh, it's piss face again. Like shit like that. Like to the point where it was 8 hours of that. And then after work, we went to Starbucks to hang out. And then he came and hung out with us like a retard.
The piss face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just were like, well, we're not going to stop because work's done. Like, we think this ends. And then he just left. He just left. Because that's what happened, dude. It was rough. But that helped me with my roasting ability now and my comedic wit. So thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Thanks for making me want to kill myself every now and then. Oh, when you fell in the pool.
Oh, yeah, that's still pretty bad.
How did you fall in the pool?
I saw that
Face
picture.
first?
Yeah, so do I. It sucks. All right. All right, so I used to be a New York City police officer.
Right.
And, retired now, so I could say and do whatever the fuck I want.
Right.
Yeah.
Essentially, though, there was a night though that I was with my partner, and it was pitch black out. It was about like maybe 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and we have like this really rich area of Staten Island where all like the big mafia guys or the
Toad Hill.
up on Toad Hill. So we had a huge burglary pattern going on at the time. And it was all done by this guy called the Ninja Burglar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we were all sitting, whatever. And anytime something came over with the code of a burglary, we'd go rushing over there because this Ninja Burglar was almost impossible to catch.
Yeah.
So comes over, all of us go flying to this one giant mansion of a house.
Mansion. It's also winter, which is important.
Yeah.
It's winter, dead of winter. It's like January.
It-
Freezing outside.
It looked like the Godfather house. Like
Yes,
it
it
was
did.
that big.
Yeah.
So
Surrounded by woods.
Surrounded by woods.
The whole area is woods.
yeah.
It's like a giant hill. I talked about Toad Hill before on the show. Even it's this giant hill in Staten Island. It's some of the richest property in the country. Not even like on New York. Like it's really loaded. But it's even though it's a giant hill, it's very residential.
Mhm.
Everything around it is just fucking hills and woods, dude. So that's important to the story. Continue.
So they start going through the front entrance, and for some reason, my partner, who was a Marine, who hated the woods, goes, "I have an idea. Let's creep and sneak through the back." I go, "Fuck it. All right, let's do our job." Actually, so they go.
Yeah, let's go in without a permit.
That was just burglary. We were allowed to be there this time.
Fuck you! I didn't need a warrant. All right. So we start sneaking through the back now. On the ground, because it's old, is all kind of cold, like a little bit that dusting of snow,
Yeah.
leaves all over the place because all the trees and stuff like that. So for some reason, I let the Marine get behind me and I fucking take lead.
Mm.
Next thing I know, what I think is a huge patch of leaves and grass and snow, I go sinking straight down into this lake. And I come up with this high pitch because it was cold scream. It was right out of the movie Poltergeist when she falls in the
Did the birds fly away? Like,
I don't know. But there might have been dead bodies and stuff around because I panicked and screamed. And plus, with the equipment, it sinks you straight to the ground.
Yeah.
So I'm screaming this high, like Mariah Carey type pitched fucking
Right.
screaming. And instead of helping me get out the fucking water, my Marine friend is fucking laughing his ass off
Of course he is.
to the point where I go completely under and I can't get up.
Oh,
Next
shit.
thing I hear a hand grab me from the back and drag me out. I couldn't even curse him out because A, I was happy he saved me. And two, I was fucking freezing.
Yeah.
So the Ninja Burglar might as well be in the house. No one cared because everybody came over to me and laughed at me. So he probably could have taken another $2 million in, I don't know, statues or whatever.
Giant statue that's just walking, lumbering out.
But yeah, no, probably the worst day in my career. And I was just transferred to this place.
Yeah, that's like when I first kind of met you.
Yeah.
But it's funny. So there's a picture I have. I'll show you guys after where it's Kenny and it's nighttime. These like old phones, so not great, but you can tell he's drenched and he just looks like Swamp Thing, like mad. He's like, like his face is just.
You can't go back to the station and fucking shower.
Oh, that's the funniest part. So he goes back, and he goes, I have seaweed in my gun. I have to go home.
And the guy just the sergeant just looks at me and he goes, "Just fucking go."
Dude, legit. Did you have to go take your gun in to get fixed?
Yeah, no, I was essentially out for like 2 weeks because I didn't have all my stuff had to be replaced.
Yeah.
Except my gun, which
Did you have
I
to?
went, nah.
Is that government issued or is that?
Yeah.
You have to, okay.
State issued.
State issued.
Yeah. But that's
still the government.
It
Anyways.
is. That was so fun. I mean, as much as we all know how I feel about the police now, and I'm very vocal about my time, and we did have some fun times, outside of I mean when I say fun times, I mean that has nothing to do with the job of policing.
Yeah.
Just us fucking around was I took the beach fights all the time. We had riot shields in the back of the cars, and we also had the long batons.
Yeah.
And we just 4 or 6 of us would go to the beach because it's midnight, and we would just
we kind of did our job for the first 6 hours, and then there was this lull between 5 and 7 a.m. where there was just crickets on the radio. There was nothing going on.
Mm-hmm.
It was dead, and
everyone's asleep.
Yeah, and we're like, well, you want a gladiator fight on the beach? Yeah. So we got the riot helmets on, and we get the fucking shields and shit, and it'd be like, ah, it was so fun.
We would line up like Roman legionaries.
Yeah. I got hurt so much doing that. Yeah. It hurt so much. It was crazy, especially Kenny and his partner they're big. They're giant, and they're also tall. So we would just get fucked up. But that was fun. The milk challenges.
Oh man.
We did the milk challenge. We would chug milk and then see if we could do it. You never heard of the gallon milk challenge?
Yeah, I know about it.
You can't do it. So it's possible. You cannot do it.
Yeah, no, we knew that.
Not.
And you and your partner
yeah.
Don't try to explain it.
Well, but
don't try to.
We wanted to prove you wrong. I knew you couldn't do it, but part of me thought I could do it.
Why?
Because first of all,
it's for humans.
I thought I could for sure finish it at least. Okay, because the part of the challenge is not only to finish it,
because you've consumed white liquid like that before.
Yeah.
How much did we go to? What did we say? $300, $400 if you could do it?
Oh, it was like $5.
Yeah,
$250 each.
Up to $5. Yeah,
because it was $250 each.
Yeah.
So it was. So I'm like, all right. Well, so the challenge goes: you got to drink a gallon of milk in a half hour.
I think we gave you an hour.
You did give us. I think this originally a half hour, right? Or no, it is an hour.
Yeah, an hour.
You drink a gallon of milk in an hour, but for 15 minutes afterwards, you can't pee, throw up, or shit.
Mm.
And obviously, if you throw up in the middle of it, you lose. So I didn't. I was so cocky. I was like, I think I could crush this gallon at least.
Well, no, you were poor, and that's why you went along with it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely poor.
Yeah, all right.
But also ego. Once you're there, you're like, oh, I can do it. I'm also a competitor. So didn't even finish the milk. I got down to a quarter of it left, and then that was the closest I've come to an adult of shitting my pants.
Well,
dude, milk fucking does damage.
Didn't you shit white for a week?
Yeah. I actually shit white. It was like something was wrong with me for
someone fucking came in your asshole.
That's what it looked like. I looked like I was bukkake or I was shooting cream pies at my asshole for a fucking week, dude. It was rough. It was fucking rough. And I didn't get any money out of that, so really it was a waste of my time and my asshole.
Nah, you can tell a good story on a podcast now.
That's a good story though.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's a good story.
You're now profiting from it.
Yeah, so I'm now profiting from. So thank you again. Thanks, man. Yeah. So if people listen to the show, they know I've had a bit of a Ford Bronco saga going on last year or so. Yeah. So for anybody who's not new or can't I'll tell you, and so I ordered the Ford Bronco last year, the end of last year. They're like, cool, man. Come March 2021, that shit's all yours.
Which version did you go with? Because I was looking at the Bronco too.
I got the base.
Okay.
Because I'm not going off-roading. Every other model. This is how they built the Bronco. They're like, you want to off-road? No. Okay. Well, you want to off-road harder? I don't. Okay. You want to climb an actual mountain? I don't. Okay. Because those are all the upper models of Broncos. How vertical of a climb do you want to go? I'm none. I want to drive around Newtown, Pennsylvania, actually. So I got the base model. So they're like, March. I'm like, all right, cool. Then right before March starts, they're like, hey, it's delayed. COVID, whatever. All right. So hey, it's going to be April. I'm like, all right, cool. Then hey.
Tell you chips?
What?
They give you the chip excuse?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. And they're like, hey, you're not going to get this in April. All right. How about July? I was like, July sounds great. It's still summertime. I can still rock out with the doors off and the window and the fucking roof down. I was like, they're like, cool. Like, hey man, remember how we said July? August. And they're like, cool. Like, remember we said August? October. Oh, so we skipping September. Like,
Wait, did you put any down payment or?
I put down 1,000, which was
Alright.
like what they told me to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then finally they were like, okay, it's not coming. We don't know when.
So they've been holding your $1,000.
Yeah, hostage.
Wow.
Scumbags. I know. How dare they? The interest in that must be at least a cent. So finally they're like, hey, we sent you a window sticker. I was like, all right. And then they made fun of me last week because I was like, does that mean I'm getting it? They're like, no, wrong. I am. So they finally built it. And they're shipping it. So I should be getting it between the 19th and 25th.
Hey,
So,
guess what?
shut up. It's shipped. It's shipped. They can't lie to me anymore. It's physically shipped. So yesterday I go to
Oh no, there's still the cargo ships are still in the port.
I don't know where it's coming from. That's a good point. I know where it's coming from. There's no way it's coming from America. You know, they say
Absolutely
Ford.
not. What are
There's
you
no
talking
way.
about?
There's
It's a
no way they're making
Bronco.
Fords in America. There's no way.
All the parts come from all different like Asian countries, man.
Fuck. Oh, I even sacrificed. I get the hard top. They're like, if you want this car feasibly in this year, you need to get a soft top. I was like, fuck. So I had to get a soft top, which with the hard top. I could get the hard top when it comes in, but whatever. So I go yesterday finally to test drive this thing.
Your car or a version?
A version of my car.
Okay.
Which, by the way, it's actually the version above my car. So it's not even my car. So it's my car.
So it's a disappointment when you finally get your car.
Yo, they were like, "You want to pay more?"
I actually, when I got in the car, the first thing I said to this guy, I was like, look at me, man. What's in this car that won't be in my car, so I can't get excited for it when I get in my car? And he was like,
Why? This one's only 3,000 more.
dude, here's how crazy the Bronco is. There's five Broncos on the lot right now that you could just walk in off the street and buy. You didn't have to pre-order, okay? He goes, we're charging $15,000 over the sticker price. And 2 people already bought them.
Wow.
That's how like coveted this car is. It's fucking crazy.
So it's like that Tesla super fucking tank.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but cooler. Stop it. That Cybertruck looks like a RoboCop car.
Yeah, but made you stand out. You definitely know.
You definitely stand out.
Yeah.
You probably fucking that thing too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, chicks would probably shit on that to their friends, but they want to fuck you. And
Yeah, and
Cybertruck.
then here comes Adam with his incel fucking Bronco.
Who calls a Bronco an incel? OJ drove one. He's cool.
Yeah, he killed women.
Allegedly. Actually, no, he didn't. That's the court of LA.
Yeah. He was only financially responsible for it.
Yeah. And then he stole his own stuff back, and they punished him for crimes that he should have been punished for the first
Fucking
time.
Bullshit, dude.
Yeah, man. Oh, this is free man. Free OJ. Free OJ. Hey, who else broke 2,000 rushing yards and drove a cool ass Bronco?
Adrian Peterson.
Negative. He didn't drive a cool ass Bronco. He hit his kid. That's not cool. Child abuse isn't cool,
Some
Jesse.
children deserve it. I'm just saying.
Jesse's down for child abuse. You guys heard it here first on Cult of Us. Jesse is Peruvian and
No,
is down
I
for
don't.
child
I'm
abuse.
not for child abuse. I'm for discipline. Okay.
I
Fucking
feel
white
like
people. White people let their kids run away with shit
See, I feel like
all the time.
I feel like Peruvian child discipline is just hitting your child.
I want to
Yeah,
argue
it's all-
against
it's
that.
all
but
hidden
God
shit.
damn, you're right.
You're right. No, absolutely. You
Yeah.
fucking yell at. I don't like my mother. I don't yell at her. Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me? I
yell
call
at-
her a cunt outside the house, not inside, because there's a fucking level of respect there.
I do not get along with my mom. I yell at her still to this day. Well, fuck her. She stole money from me.
Your mom's awesome, man.
To you?
Yeah.
Dude, Kenny's the real child here. That's
Oh,
what
dude,
we're-
he is. Him and my dad
I miss
Yeah,
your
we
dad
know.
so much.
have like outings.
We know.
My dad asks about you all the time.
Yeah, no, I ask about him.
Oh my god.
Dude, if I had his number, I'd text him.
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give
I
it to you.
can't wait for him to tell you that his
Mr.
dad
Nutter,
died.
if you're listening, I miss you.
Yeah, I can't wait for Kenny to tell you that your dad died.
Yeah, Adam, I'm at the house. You got to come over.
He's saying his last words, and this is, "I love you, Kenny. You're the son I never had or
He's
wanted."
penciling out your name in the will. He's putting mine.
There's like 7 people at the house before me. I'm like, how are all these people notified before me?
Oh, he had a list of who to call first.
we go to the hospital and family's like, I go to go in there and the doctor's like family only, and Kenny's in there with my mom like consoling.
Absolutely, dude. See, this is why you have to hit your kids, or you're gonna find your kids' friends better.
I'm like, that's my dad. Kenny's like, security, please have this man removed from this.
I've never seen this man.
They go to him, they're like, I see the family resemblance. I'm like, what? It's like-
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, Kenny and my dad are way tighter. I think it's because he likes cigars and I don't.
He likes what?
He likes cigars and I don't.
Then we have like elongated secret handshakes that you don't know about.
Oh,
I believe that.
shit.
They probably do cool foot ones too. They do this and they do like
Yeah.
a foot jump and they click heels. That's probably cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have stuff with your dad.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You don't have anything.
I have sex with your
anyone.
dad. That's the only way I can talk to say I have sex with one of your relatives.
Nah, Mar, that's what then I support my father because
It's very progressive of you.
Because I love my
I
father.
love my pop.
I'm like you.
I like my dad. He's cool.
Sorry. So back to your taco.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was going with it. I'm getting it. I don't know. I'm
Well,
finally
it's
getting
built,
it. I'm
right?
saying-
You're
what?
saying it's built, and it
Yeah, it's
should
built,
be-
finally shipped. So, we gotta do that sketch. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna film a fucking sketch around that Bronco.
Yeah,
I
right.
promise. We can start doing
You
sketches.
gotta
for
make
this
it
fucking
white
Bronco.
first. That's gonna be.
Do I
another-
spray paint my car white as a joke for a bit?
That's another.
Why,
that's another.
Were you mandated to get a certain color?
No, I got velocity blue.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, I didn't know you were so fast.
Yeah, I'm fucking cool. And you guys have gay cars that aren't cool Broncos.
They're
have a
fuel
Ford,
efficient.
too.
Go fuck ourselves.
It's not cool.
It's a Mustang.
Nah. My wife's Mustang's cooler.
It's the same model. Same year.
I'm not a car guy. I don't know. That's the other thing too. The guy's like talking to me like big car stuff. He's like, you got the 4.8 liter, right? I was like, yeah.
Liter?
I was like, no, I think it's an engine.
How many gallons?
No shit. I don't know shit. I'm so not a man. Like when it comes to things that matter.
Oh no, when it comes to like physical stuff, I hear you, man. Like I watch guys work with their hands and tools, and I'm like, oh my god, like I get a lisp. I have no idea
Yeah.
what the fucking like. I'm amazed by people that can build shit.
Dude, I walked my small 17-pound Jack Russell dog in a sweater today, and then, because I put a sweater on him, and as we were walking
You put a
around,
sweater on
but
them?
yeah, it was like a little
Come
nippy. It was a little nippy.
Jesus.
And it was,
White
he's a
people.
little
It's
guy.
below 72.
He's a little guy. I don't want to get cold. I don't want to. I don't care about him. And then I was like walking around like my neighborhood, and I saw like these men building a staircase, and I literally went, "Pinto, watch out for the mud."
Pinto.
And I said it dainty too, and they all looked at me like, "No, it's fair. I'm kind of gay." It's all
We
right.
know. We all know.
Yeah.
Spanish people don't respect animals.
No, there were two. It was two white dude and two Hispanic men.
Yeah.
It was way. It was
It was,
more.
it was more of a knock for the white comment before, but
Yeah, no, I mean we don't. Like
Fair.
we use they're animals.
Yeah, but they were like
God
fucking.
damn, you're right again. Fuck.
They're
Yeah,
animals. What are you?
they were like using like a fucking jackhammer and stuff, and like they were chiseling things with their hands and like holding heavy concrete. I was like, God, the real men. I got hard.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I got a little hard for real men. It's like I would have thought my base of like sports knowledge and the fact that I could play sports and fight would have made me more of a man, but it really doesn't when it comes.
But you know those days are like fleeting from you.
Fleeting is not even a word.
Yeah, but you
Gone.
You can still fight though. I think my fight days are over.
Yeah, because but I don't have any more strength in my body. I have no muscle.
We know.
I don't need to parrot all my insults to myself.
It's like
But-
if you've
but
listened to
okay,
this
so if-
podcast, you know all of this.
In this situation though, you have to defend your wife.
I could fuck up the average, easily fuck up most people.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No,
going,
you're super strong
I'm going.
though.
Hold on, let me get my heart medication.
No, but
1
you're
second.
you're big guy strong, which is like retard strength.
Okay, but it's only for
4 seconds.
I give myself 13 to 25 seconds. If I don't knock you out, I need an inhaler and a defib, dude.
Kenny gets one big swing and misses. He goes like, "All right, listen, this is all I got in me. Do whatever you're gonna do."
It's like Ty Cabby. If I don't score within the first whatever, done.
Just take her. She just look at. You can take the wife. It's fine. Just be quick. Don't let it hurt too much.
Just not the ass. She just let me do that.
And it's wouldn't it be fair? I feel.
Yeah, I'd be so angry.
I mean, you hurt me, don't hurt my soul. Don't take away the only thing I have left. Yeah, dude. Fucking my days of athleticism. Although I do have an upcoming football competition with Neil.
What's that?
So I've been going to PT for my shoulder because my shoulder's been damaged for years without taking care of it. So, but it's back. I wouldn't even say better than ever, not even better than before, but it's better than what it was. So we're gonna have a quarterback competition.
Wait. Like you're gonna have an old school, like 1990 quarterback challenge type with targets and all that other stuff.
I'm gonna get two 21-year-olds to run routes for us.
Oh, I thought you got. All right, yeah.
Mahi's 21.
We find 21.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He doesn't look in shape though.
Yeah.
Is he 21?
No, he's 22. My bad.
That's the same.
I thought you meant.
He looks older than that.
I know. He looks terrible.
That's a good inside joke burn. No one knows who that is on this podcast, but that's fucking funny. And he's black. Black guys aren't supposed to age like that. It's crazy. Like I look older than 35. I look like shit, right? I get it. He's supposed to have hope for man, it's a bummer. No hope for me then.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Damn it. All right, but no, we're gonna get two young 21-year-olds who are in shape to run routes for us. I don't want to put that much effort into this. I'm gonna make a fucking target out of wood like some fucking loser. No.
Having a quarterback challenge at 35 and not being in the NFL is already kind of loser type shit.
Yo.
You might as well go all the fucking way.
Yo.
I don't know. You gotta shit on thing. You're just trying to have fun, and you gotta make it sad now. I have to prove a point.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're 36.
30. I'll be 35 and
okay. Yeah, you
28th.
have to prove a point that you're good at a game that you peaked in at high school.
not high school. Not high school. I peaked at 25.
What'd you play? Like semi-pro ball?
Yeah, I did.
That's not peaking.
No,
dude.
nobody cares about semi-pro ball.
Dude,
That's true. That is true.
You're peaking in high school. Those people.
No.
Yes, because those are actual athletes. Not the semi-pro.
I played in high school.
You played semi-pro because you couldn't make a real college roster.
Fuck.
Like you couldn't make a community college team.
Dude,
I didn't know this existed back then. I wish I did. I would have 100%
Dude,
done
you would
that.
probably been rejected by the XFL.
Actually, XFL had some talent. That's where the court.
Exactly. They did have talent.
I don't think I would have made the XFL.
See what you did. That was good.
I think I could have made arena though.
God, what are you saying? Are you saying you're trash?
I 100% would have made arena.
I've played football with you.
Yeah, and I crushed it. I crushed it. I have records in I had records in high school.
Crush it against people
I had records in
before.
semi-pro. I was good. I did get recruited to play for college. I couldn't because of other things that came up.
Like
they stopped having the team that year. There was a bit of a scandal.
Is that what they told you? Oh, we don't have a team no more.
They're like, I see you practicing. They're like, nope, that's lacrosse. No, they had a bit of a scandal money problem, and they had to suspend the program.
That is a deep cover story,
man. You can look it up. New Haven, high school, college.
All right, you peaked in high school. Go ahead.
I hate this podcast.
Your podcast. Might ban again for another 2 months.
Yeah.
Stop pissing off the talent.
If you want to see Kenny Ryan again, please download your Slapstick Sports podcast, please.
Yeah.
If you want to hear him more.
Yeah. At least when Neil's here, I could call him fucking herpes or something. I can make fun of him.
You can make fun of me, yeah.
I know. I love you though.
Yeah, but
not as much as your dad.
Yeah.
That's true.
I like Neil. Neil never even acknowledges me.
Neil is a cunt.
Like I come down, I walk past.
There are.
Neil, I'm a fan.
Neil has. There's lore about Neil in the Philly comedy scene about how much of a bad first impression he leaves on people.
Really?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Dude, it's the worst.
He just doesn't care.
He doesn't have human emotion.
Yes,
he's like an AI.
He is a void of emotion.
He's like Data from Star Trek. I don't even like Star Trek, but that's a good reference.
Yeah,
like that. He is so hateable when you first meet him. It is what I tell this all the time. The story of when I first met Neil. first time we both were on a show together. Never met him before, and we talked a little bit after the show. I was like, "Hey, you're feeling?" He's like, "Thanks, man." You too. We're like talking like that, and then we went outside. So actually a good interaction. The second time I ran into Neil was at the cave, Jess.
Really?
And yeah, it was this is by the way, shout out to the cave.
Yeah.
Shout out to the fucking cave. The cave was this underground comedy spot in Philly where every Friday night
a student's apartment.
a student in Temple's apartment.
Yeah, straight up.
But every Friday night they would throw shows and they would pack the place out with college kids.
That's badass.
And I never had a bad set there. Like it was always fun. Like those kids are awesome. Like but I saw him, we were there, and he was like hanging out against the wall, and I went up to him, I was like, "Oh, hey man, what's going on again?" He looked at me, he was like, and just kind of like brushed me off, and I was like, "I have to fight you?" Like I was so like, he didn't even like say hey. He just looked at me and like looked away.
All right. To be fair, I'm gonna defend Neil here because I'm a fan. Where were you on the comedy ladder though?
No, we were all on the same ladder.
Oh, so okay, so you just all went in together and you just still.
It wasn't because of that. I just think because he's just an asshole, and he's like, I'm more important than what's going on around me right now. That's what I think it was. But then the third time I saw him, I was like, this is the last and final chance because the first time went well. Like maybe he's had an off. Then we talked, and I brought that up to him. He was like, "Oh, I just wasn't like I was in my own head because I was going up, and I wasn't really paying attention." I was like, "All right." And now look where we are now. That was years ago.
Yeah.
All worked out.
The fucking silence.
It all worked out.
No, it's
I can't believe you met him at the. So that was
No, I didn't meet him at the cave. No, that was the second time. I actually
second
forgot.
time you
Oh,
met-
you know what? I'm wrong.
You
I met him at the cave the first time, and the second time at the cave was also that bad. So both experiences were at the cave.
When was this? Is the first cave?
Yeah, dude, it's going back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
because I
going
was
back.
like, when you started the podcast, I remember hearing Nerds with Words.
Yes.
Probably after
Yes.
the second cave.
Yes, but I met him before that though.
Okay. Well, yeah, obviously.
Right. But then the second cave, we started like actually.
What
doing
made
shit.
you want to hitch onto this wheel? His Aryan look?
Yeah, I felt at home. Oh, let's
You
get.
felt like you're gonna be safe.
I'm like,
You
this guy gets it.
asked.
I'm like, he has some ideas.
show up the tattoo at first. You're like,
Do the same. No, we just kind of honestly, we just kind of match well. You just kind of beat off each other well. I can't believe I just said that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yes, you did. We're gonna everyone clip it, please. Clip it, make it a GIF.
No, we just became friends pretty quick and just
Mhm.
match our comedic style. Well, you know, obviously we do have it's weird because like he's obviously very like quick and high energy. I'm just more of the slow person. It's like we have very different styles, but they contrast and they well.
all right, so what you're
Obviously.
saying is fourth time is the charm for me.
Hey man, no guarantees because he is a cunt. So like I have to I go around the Philly comedy scene, not even the Philly comedy scene, just the comedy scene, like a battered wife, being like, I'm sorry I'm sorry, like here's some candy, like here's a Cult of Buck sticker. Like I have to go. I'm like his wife and campaign manager all in one.
Well, I felt bad because when I went to go see him at the Philly's Funniest thing, when
Yeah.
he told me to go to, and he should have been top 3 though.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
But he killed.
Yeah.
Fucking killed.
Yeah.
So when we go outside and stuff like that, I'm like, oh shit, fucking yeah. It's like, it's kind of fanboyish. I go like, high five him. He kind of just looks at me, walks right past me, like, dude.
Everyone's like, yeah, that sounds like Neil. Because Neil also like is in his own head. So this is fun that he's not here. I get
Yeah,
this.
he's always in his
deceptive.
head.
He's in his own
but
head.
Then I'm like, I'm the idiot that like fucking. He just came off the fucking
Nah,
set. And
No,
No,
here's the
he's
thing.
conscious.
He has a conversation with himself the entire time you're having a conversation with him, because he's like trying to like figure out your every move, and I'm just like, okay, but like let me just talk to you.
Like so, okay, so like I was texting him earlier tonight. Like he has the show. He's doing 2 shows at Taj Mahal tonight in AC, right? Like, so I go, dude. I'm like, have fun tonight. Like, kill it. You know, I'll see you. I'll see you Saturday or whatever. I'll see you soon. And he's like, oh, it's just gonna be like pretty much like, essentially it's gonna turn out to be probably like an open mic with a drunk audience. I was like, it's 2 book shows at the Taj Mahal. Calm the fuck down and just enjoy your fucking set.
Yeah,
It's like he's always like downgrading like his achievements, and it pisses me the fuck off. It's so annoying. It's like I'm his wife, campaign manager, father somehow. Like I'm like all these roles into one.
his mental coach.
Yeah, like it's fucking.
Yo, you should be proud of your accomplishments.
I'm
Dude,
like,
chill.
bro. Like,
then like with hand to shoulder, like you did good, boy.
It's so and like I listen. I'm negative too. Like I'll be like that sucked, whatever. Like that wasn't funny. Like I think it's good to have it as a comic, but like I also acknowledge like that was a good set. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's just always like, oh fucking whatever, I hated it. I'm like, dude, everyone was laughing. Like, stop! It's so annoying. Like it's so fucking annoying. I hate when he does that. Like I understand like wanting to be self-critical. We should, but like there's like a difference.
Yeah, at a certain point, you have to be like, okay, that's fine, or whatever, right? You just gotta
Give
be
yourself
like,
credit when
yeah, you gotta give
do,
yourself
like,
credit because there's so many times. There's just throughout the time, like whenever you're doing comedy, for the most part, you think everything's shit, but like
and it is.
and yeah, totally it is. But also, it's like you're learning how to deal with the crowd. You're learning to do this and learning to do that, and these things you just build off of. And I mean, he's understood that, so he's not totally like lost up there. So he can, do what he does.
He's like wary of conflict. Like he thinks they're like fucking with him.
I get that.
I get it too. I get it too.
That.
But I've been getting better with it. Like especially shout out to all the fucking porcupine people out there. Like the libertarian shows I've been doing, like comedy shows, like because they like
Which would be good. I watched the other day. He was good.
thanks, man. But like when I go do like the stand-up comedy libertarian like the actual physical comedy shows, and like it's mainly libertarian audience. Like they'll come up to me and it's like, oh dude, like that was fucking like I watched your pod. I'm like, you don't like me. Like I do get the initial instinct of like, what? Fucking get out of here. You don't fucking like me. But then
Right,
like, oh yeah,
exactly,
these people actually truly do fuck with you. And then it becomes like this hard thing of like, all right, and then you let your guard down, but then you're afraid to let your guard down because then someone's gonna be like, just kidding, you suck. You're like, ah, I trusted you. So yeah, there's that. That's a suck. But he's just too hard on himself.
Yeah, I guess I get that. Okay, now go back a little bit. Now, did he play football too?
No. Neil, I mean, I think like in Pee Wee.
No, yeah, I think.
Wait, so what makes him think he's better than you?
My shoulder injury.
Taking one quick glance at him.
My lack of physical appearance anymore.
Has he ever played touch or flag?
No.
So,
No. Listen, if I was even in an ounce of shape, I would trounce the floor with Neil in football. I wouldn't be close.
I think Neil, like when he discovered his body, it was too late. You know what I mean? Like it was like
kid. He says all the time.
He was a fat kid. Yeah. So like what you see now wasn't
right like
on the field.
You had 6'5" athletic Neil, but like at 15, he actually probably would have made it pretty far in football if he actually like
or basketball,
basketball. But because he didn't have the confidence, he's talking about it all the time. The confidence with like the weight, like he just didn't do anything really. Like he just kind of he stayed played basketball in high school, but like he sucked. He didn't have like the not tits to hit him in the face and taking 3-pointers.
I get that too.
Dude, I can't believe how much you grew your hair and fucking beard out though.
That's what you're amazed by? Like the fact I didn't blow up like 200 pounds didn't fucking.
Yeah, I'm surprised you lost weight.
That's it. That's it. I was trying to be nice.
Mostly in your arms. No kidding.
Visual joke.
I thought I could take it. Well, this is a wrap. No. It's it's from like I swore when I retired I hated shaving.
Yeah.
I hated shaving.
Yeah, it's the worst.
And then as soon the day I retired, I'm just like I'm gonna look like I'm homeless. I don't care. My wife can be mad. I don't give a fuck.
So I think you had your best hair when you had like slick back like Bill Maher hair or whatever the fuck, like Patrick Bateman hair.
Yeah,
Bale Batman hair.
I was always a huge RVD fan. So
one of a kind.
Listen, I like it now. I'm just saying out of all your hair, I've seen you with all hairstyles. I've seen you with like a shaved head, close cut, everything. That's my favorite Kenny Ryan hairstyle. Is the Christian Bale Batman hairstyle.
I could go back to that.
You should. Because that with the beard would look good.
I kind of like the used car salesman thing I got going on though.
You do look like you own 14 lots. You look like you work for Bernie Mac's fucking car dealership and Transformers.
Then when I take the
R.I.P.
Yeah, that was a deep cut.
When I take it out though, now I look like Gandalf the diabetic. That's the white beard.
You do look like
we can't break down these sugars.
You shall not pass my arteries.
You will never pass on an Oreo. You do look like the fattest homeless person in the world. Like, how is the guy How is he homeless? He must be doing so well.
And I'm okay with that. Because I like me.
Dude, how's it?
My wife likes me. Sorry, get all John Candy on you.
I like me. My wife like. You know who else likes me?
I'm the
My
real
wife.
deal.
All planes, trains, and automobiles. The real deal. And if you can't handle that, then I don't know.
I'm the genuine article.
Oh man, I miss hanging with you. It
Yeah,
sucks you
man,
moved to fucking Lancaster.
I had to.
I know.
It's not the city.
Well, again, I don't live in the city. You could have moved to Newtown. You could live in Bucks County.
Not with those prices.
All the places in Bucks County they're
And
cheaper.
you lean a little blue. That's not
We
me.
do lean a little blue, which is also not me, as we all
But
know.
I'm not fully red, but
Check out the 40 front. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's so funny, like leaving, like now, like leaving New York.
Yeah.
And like leaving, like you see just how much better it is, like just getting around and like the overall quality of life and shit. Like
every time I leave New York, it's like the end of. Oh, I just had the movie in my head. Movie was remember me, Eddie? I killed your brother, Roger Rabbit.
oh, Roger Rabbit. Yeah.
Ending of Roger Rabbit.
Yes.
Every time I leave Staten Island, I see that cartoon Happy Land.
Happy Land or Cartoon Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I every time I go back there, I get physical anxiety from like my chest. Like I hit the outer bridge, I'm like
Traffic. You clear the entire way and just. Ugh.
that place needs to be nuked off the face of this fucking earth, dude. It is such a shithole.
Like Pete Davidson. Like he makes a lot of Staten Island jokes. And when I was living there, I'm like, fuck Pete Davidson, fuck the fuck does he know? I get it.
Oh, I got it there. I got it there. I just hate him.
You hate Pete Davidson?
Yeah, I don't like Pete Davidson.
Why? What did he do to you? Did you grow up with him or something?
No, I'm
Was he
way
better in football than you?
I'm way older than Pete Davidson. Maybe that's not important though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's better in comedy too. Big deal.
Do you take your position at safety?
No, I tweeted this out actually the other day. I said, I am also a heavily tattooed comedian from Staten Island, and I am 100 times better looking than Pete Davidson. How is he pulling these chicks?
You don't have SNL.
That is true.
You don't.
And I knew the answer, but I wanted to validate myself a little bit.
I don't. Here's the word: successful.
No. Hey, you're not wrong. I just don't want to admit the truth to myself. Sometimes, I like to live inside a dead zone in my body, so it's like a safe zone where I don't admit truth. I just go, nah, it's probably because his dad died 9/11 or something like that.
If I had 9/11, buddy,
Because everything. Because the world had to
If
do.
my dad died on 9/11, I'd have everything he had.
Fuck, man. Fuck Pete Davidson. Fucking jealous. So jealous. Ariana Grande. Kate
She's not
Beckinsale.
even that. Kate Beckinsale. I would
hurts.
agree.
Kim Kardashian.
Ariana Grande. Are you really? I mean,
She's pretty hot. No,
she's
Kate Beckinsale's number one. Listen, I'm with you. Hard number one. And all those chicks.
That's grown up watching Underworld. That hurts.
yeah.
And again, I'm not Pete Davidson. I have zero chance ever being Pete Davidson. I have zero chance ever SNL knowing who the fuck I am. That being said, there's part of me who's like, well, I could fuck Kate Beckinsale because I'm a comic who's tattooed from Staten Island. See how my fucking brain works?
Yeah, it's delusional.
It's delusional. I got it. It's delusional. It's delusional. It's crazy. A part of me is like, I can tell. Like, I can.
Maybe you could.
Hey,
she wouldn't.
Don't help. No, I
She
can't.
wouldn't be satisfied with it.
You don't know that.
No. There's no way he's satisfied. I know that for a fact.
You guys don't know this, okay?
And he hates blowjobs.
No. That's not true.
That is completely true.
That's not true.
You ever tell you that?
No, he didn't tell me
That's
he
not
hates
true.
blowjobs.
That's not true.
I'm writing this in the show notes.
Not. It's lies.
All right, so there was a night while we were working.
I was trying to blow him.
Kenny's jaw
pushed
got
me out.
tired.
No.
Most
So
girls,
his
yeah.
partner was exceptionally good at talking with girls. He's this Italian dude,
Yeah.
very good looking guy, stuff like that, strong as a fucking ox.
That is true. Don't Italian ox.
Hooks him up with two girls so that one can blow him while they're working, and one of them her fat friend can blow Adam while they're working. And the entire time that he's getting blown by this fat chick, couldn't get his dick up.
No, I couldn't come.
Okay, sorry. All right, got his dick up, couldn't come though.
So there was a I got it. There's a
Wait, was that a bit? I'm sorry.
no, because I know Jesse was bringing up.
Oh,
just doing
that
something
was my
else.
cue to him. Actually, I'll tell that story after the plugs. We'll go to plugs first.
Okay.
I'll tell the story.
Plugs.
Plugs.
All right,
Jesse,
you can find me at Jesse Pedraza Show on Instagram and on TikTok. I haven't posted in a while, but that will change soon. So, and I'm on Slapstick, so check that out. Katie Ryan was on Slapstick earlier today. You'll see that tomorrow. So,
Shout out Slapstick Sports Podcast.
hell yeah.
Ken, since you're a free man now, do you have anything you want to plug? Like you're not really doing social media stuff or anything, but
No, I'm doing
Social Security?
D&D gaming right now, but if I was better at it, I don't even know the place that I'm doing it.
can I come do that one day?
Yeah, I don't care. Do you know how to play Dungeons and Dragons?
We used to kind of. Remember we did a few times?
No, we played Waterdeep.
No. We tried Dungeons and Dragons.
Actually, yeah, you did play Dungeons and
Yes,
Dragons.
I remember Rob was the DM.
Yes.
God, we're so gay. It's awesome.
I don't care.
I don't care either. It's fun as
till I
fuck.
die, man.
Yeah, no, it's fun as fuck. No, I would like to do that. I would like to make the hour-and-a-half trip to Lancaster to play Dungeons and Dragons with my friend, and then shoot each other in the fucking head when we're done.
Well, no,
You
like
gotta
on the pod. Well, I think it's Twitch. He does it off of Twitch, but like he has a live stream and stuff like that. But we do it straight off of Zoom or whatever.
Oh, let me know,
was it,
dude.
Discord.
I'll do it. I'll play.
It's bad because I'm the funniest guy there.
So
Like, the other
And
three
you'll
guys are,
stay the funniest guy there.
Yeah, by far. I'm their Pete Davidson, man.
all right, I just can't give that a plug, then. You can't.
It's
give it.
not. I just
Yeah.
whatever. I just, nah.
All right. Go follow Kenny on social media anyway. Go follow his Instagram.
Follow Garrett's mustache at November.
No, Gary, not to talk about the podcast.
Who knows Garrett in this sphere?
Yeah, fuck Garrett. You guys could check me out at another and all the stuff. Go check out the Porcupine, please. Go check out my other YouTube. Please subscribe. YouTube.com/AdamNutter. I'm making Odyssey pages for Cult of Us and Adam Nutter also, because if you ever get kicked off YouTube because you say crazy shit. So I'll be a backup video account. Go shows. Oh shit, I actually have a few coming up. So November I don't, except for November 20th, which is the Poppin' show. So coming out to that, droptent.com/events for your tickets. 7 o'clock, 9:30 show. 2 shows. Get your tickets now. They are selling out.
Please come.
Jesse's on the 7 o'clock show. I'm gonna
Yep.
host a 9:30 show.
Hell
So
yeah.
come the fuck on out to that. But I'm also December 3rd. I'll be in Jersey. Don't know where yet. December 4th, I'll be at Water's Edge, Comedy on the Creek, and December 18th, I'll be back at Water's Edge, Comedy on the Creek too. So a lot of places see me in December, and more dates. And 11th is the next Poppin' show in December.
Right.
So I'll be very busy in December, amongst other things.
I thought you were taking this off.
No, November.
Okay.
November off. This is all December stuff.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to hit the road in January and stuff, and like do like more road gigs. So follow me for that shit. That's it for me. Guys, follow, please. Go droptent.com for all your other podcasts we have on this network. Droptent.com/cult of us for us personally. If you want to fucking go to our store, droptent.com/store. Get yourself the Cult of Us hoodie. Get yourself a Disobey Your Local Nutter fucking shirt. Get yourself a Drop Tent hoodie. All the stuff. We have Neil keeps adding merch.
Yeah, and we're getting sweaters.
Yeah.
Just in time for
The winter,
The
even though
winter,
it's
yeah.
70 degrees today.
I know, right? It was
Fucking warm as fuck. But this shirt's only $20. So why don't you come on out and get that shirt, you fucking bitches? You guys poor?
Absolutely.
No, half of my audience is poor. It's fine. We're going out to those shirts, coming out to those shows. If you want to also straight up just support this podcast, patreon.com/cult of us. Next Wednesday, we're watching Lamb. So yeah, so this is how Patreon works. $1 gets in the door. All the extra videos we put out, all the extra podcasts, you guys get that right from our Discord. Oh, not just from Discord, from wherever you get podcasts or audio. Our $3 tier, that's our MMA tier and our movie tier. We just hung out and watched UFC 268 last week. $3 gets you in our Discord. You can hang out, watch the fights with us. Also, if you want to watch movies with us, so we have a little bit of a snafu with that. You can't we
Yeah,
can't
we
figure out
can't
how to
play it.
watch the movie with us yet because
You
YouTube.
would have to play it as soon as
Yeah.
we play it.
But
So just
it's us kind of doing commentary throughout the movie, kind of like a Mr. Science Theater type thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's fun. It's fun. We try to make fun of it. So we're gonna watch Lamb. The $5 tier is the tattoo tier. Anna Gabrielle from Push Tattoo Studios, Wilmington, Delaware.
And with Handle with Scab.
No, and her podcast on this network, Handled with Scare. She's on Instagram at Curls Junior Tattoos. Every 2 months, if you put $5 in, every 2 months we pull a name out of a hat. If you win, you get a free tattoo from Anna. She's amazing. She does all my artwork. I just saw her 2 days ago. She did more artwork on me. She's adding on to my fucking cartoon character sleeve on my right arm. I just got Rick and Morty and fucking Cow and Chicken because I'm a 35-year-old adult.
With no kids. Okay.
What?
With no kids.
I have a kid. Doesn't matter.
It's on your arm.
It's still creepy. So again, support patreon.com/cult of us. Jess, am I forgetting anything?
No, I don't think so.
All right. That's
That's
it for pluggy plugs.
There we go.
So yeah, so when I was single, I was fucking a lot of chicks.
Wouldn't say a lot.
That was a lot. It was a lot. And Tinder was a god to me. Tinder was so good.
Plus plenty of fish.
It's Tinder.
Are you Tinder?
It's Tinder. It was Tinder, and Tinder was crushing for me. I guess the point of Tinder where we get to the point where it was like the conversation was like, you want to come over? And it would be like, yeah. Big guy, cool. Like that was Tinder. I was just, I think, having casual sex so much where I was having a hard time coming from blowjobs.
That's such a shit excuse.
It's true.
It's not. There's fucking male porn stars that they get blown by hot chicks every day that still fucking blow loads.
I'm cool. I don't tell you. I
need love.
I'm telling you, it was a thing where, and I was, rough. Some would say.
Okay. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Could it be rough?
Yeah.
All right.
It was a weird time. It was a weird time. My single, because now I would come from a blowjob. Sure. Well, I don't know what that is anymore. That's done.
Oh, sorry, man.
That's gone. Forever. I think.
What, blowjobs?
Yeah, for me. Unless Steph dies or I get divorced, blowjobs are done forever.
I mean, I checked the Philly thing. There's always rub and tug, dude.
That's the same. That's handy.
You pay an extra couple of bucks.
Get a sex slave to blow me.
Yeah, but I mean, you're coming back with some type of disease. It's a sensation.
Oh, dude, there's no way. That's actually, I think that's like the biggest fear. I think one of the biggest fears to ever get cheated is like the one time I would cheat, I would get like a fucking.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And like, there's no explaining that away.
Yeah. All I wanted to do was just cheat on you.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
There are STDs that you could have in your body right now that you'd never know unless you got tested, and you could have had those before you got married.
Yeah, but not like herpes.
No, herpes is pretty strong.
Ask Neil. Yeah.
Stop deflecting. Stop deflecting.
No, I told the story when I told you that story when I thought I had STD.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a fun story for anybody who wants to. Hey, don't get STDs. That's the short end of the story. But like this is in the time when I was doing a lot of gross shit with chicks, and my cum was like a honey golden white. It looked like know those Honey Nut Cheerio commercials where they just for some reason pour honey and milk into a bucket.
Yeah.
That's right. Like why are they doing that?
I'm just shocked that you sat and analyzed your fucking cum.
Well, when it's that color, you kind of notice.
Did you try it and see?
I was like, the bee on TV. They dunk it into the bucket.
Your gum is like, that's not right.
Too sticky. No, I noticed it when I was on a girl's face. I was like, oh, this looks weird. The consistency of my cum seems off.
Did they question it though?
They didn't know.
All right.
I think girls are dumb and they don't really know what cum really is supposed to look like. I don't know. So as we were looking at that, I'm gonna be like, why is it like a golden color? Look at the box of golden grams. Like that was the color of it. I was like, all right, that's weird. And then
How, did you immediately notice right after? Like, did you fucking spray? And you're like, stay right there. Hold on. That don't look like.
I was like, take it, you fucking pig slut. And I was like, huh. Why is that gold? Like freeze framing or something. Like a director from the 20s. Like, hold on. No, it was just like that color, and God, it can't be good. White, I'm pretty sure. So I make an appointment with a doctor, and he was like, you don't have STD. Like you're fine. Like you have a protein deficiency, I think. And I was like, what? Like, how do I have a protein deficiency? He's like, I don't know, man. He's like, but that sounds like a protein deficiency to me. He's like, it sounds like you need to eat more iron and protein in your diet, and it will be white again. And I was like, I have an STD. He's like, you have mental illness. Because I'm telling you, you don't. I was like, test me. He's like, you don't want me to test you.
Did you like taste nickels when you came every time? Like,
you smell banana bread? Is that a thing?
is that almonds?
If your cum smells like fucking pepper jack cheese, you know you have a protein deficiency. So no, I was like, when you test me, I'm like paranoid. He's like, okay, it's gonna hurt. And then he proceeded to take a giant Q-tip and open my dick hole and rub it around my dick hole.
Do you smile while doing it?
I mean, he shoved it in there and sounded me a few times, sure. Because I mean, what's the point? But I was just, it would hurt so much. And then he's like, yeah, like he called me, he's like, yeah, protein deficiency. Like I said. So is that worth it? I was like, no, you're right. Should listen. But now every time my cum is honey colored, I'm like, I gotta eat meat or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Do you look at it every single time now?
Yeah. Now I have like OCD.
Yeah.
No, like there was I saw this one video one time where this guy would fuck with his dog with a laser pointer and point at the floor, and the dog would constantly. But then he broke his dog's brain where the dog would just constantly look at the floor constantly for a laser pointer that wasn't there.
Wow.
That's me with my cum. Just constantly sifting through it like a fucking coal miner. Just
yeah, no, I get why she don't blow you no more now.
Yeah. Also, I had a problem, and this is kind of like I'm working this bit on my act now, so I don't know if I really.
Don't.
No, fuck it. It's I don't give a shit.
You can work it out here.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like like I respect Steph, right? So it's hard for me to make her choke on my dick and then be like, where you want to go for dinner? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't look her in the face. Like with other whores on Staten Island,
That's
I could
weird,
just,
bro.
we've had this conversation.
Yes, I could just be like, choking my cock, you pig whore. I'll never see you again. And if I do, I don't really care. I don't respect you. So, this is just sex to me. But then when you actually care about somebody, that goes away. Yeah, for me.
No, I completely get that too, because there's tons of stuff that I want to go back to doing that I just can't. Like I feel myself like cutting out.
You're like, no. Your hand cocked back, like I can't hit you. Dude, one of my favorite gross things to do to chicks was good thing Neil's not here to stop this, so this is what happens when he's not here. Take like their own vaginal juice on my dick and like rub it with my hand.
Stepping in as Neil.
And like
you
rub it with my hand and then put that back in their fucking mouth. Is that Neil texting right now? Okay, no. I thought that was Neil being like, I'm watching. Stop talking about this.
Why are you watching? Because there's no one here.
No, actually, I don't know if it's that or just just getting older too. I think I'm to the point where like even porn, porn doesn't even do it anymore. Like it just
I stopped watching porn.
What I've gotten into now is like I go onto like fucking Chatterbait and I'll get myself like 200 something or 2,000 something tokens, and instead of like making them do sex shit, I just try to make them do shit like they would like take a sock and stick it in your mouth, or skate on a skateboard. Here's 200 tokens.
Tell me you like me.
Put peanut butter in your mouth and print it to Aztec City. Like it's, and then I'm sitting there like, oh, it's pretty hot. But like, you can't go to like the big name rooms. You have to.
There you
go. Like I try to find like the most backwoods fucking country there is, like Uganda or some place in like Colombia, and try to get like I don't know. It's pretty fucking twisted, but
yeah. No, I stopped watching porn because it's evil to me. I just had to stop. Like this is
evil or just
To me,
Boring.
no, not boring.
Okay.
Like it was like negatively affecting me. The porn I was watching.
Example.
Going back to like I couldn't. It was having sex and stuff was a problem
All right.
because I wanted to do that shit again with random chicks. And I was like, I
Yeah.
can't do that. So like, it's also like, again, it's not good for my brain. It's just not. It wasn't good for my brain. So I was like, I gotta stop watching this shit.
So do you think that shit is true when like they post that shit like on TikTok or whatever? Like, oh, I haven't watched porn or eaten meat in like a year, and I'm healthier and run faster.
Yes.
And jump up. Yeah,
Yes.
True.
100% true.
Not true because he broke his arm.
Oh.
Not. That's when I was watching porn though.
I
was watching porn, I
Is
broke
that how
my
you
arm.
broke it?
I mean, yeah, for years of football and MMA, that's when I was watching porn. Yeah, it's. I do think porn's bad for society. Like I am that guy now. Like I'm not. I'm not saying ban it or anything. I'm not like banning it. I'm not. Cause again, I don't want to ever intervene. But like, if you ask me for my advice personally, I do think you shouldn't watch porn. It's fucking not good. I think
So,
it's bad.
what about like women's porn? Like where it's all sweet and sensual. The guy's like, I love you.
You mean a script?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean-
like 70s
Oh, you mean
porn.
fake?
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean
no,
unrealistic?
I still think I still think it's just bad. I don't know. I just don't think it's good. That's my opinion. If you watch it, fine. I don't give a shit what anybody does. But like, I just don't think it's good for me to do in my brain.
I'm still tempted to check out VR porn. Maybe that's the next step.
I tried it once. It's
Yeah.
not good.
No.
See, I feel like A, it wouldn't be good. Two, also, if
Someone walks in, yep, you're gonna look like a fucking dumbass.
I wasn't thinking that, dude. I was thinking one probably isn't good, but if it is good, that's just a rabbit hole, dude. That's a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. I'm just gonna be, like I said, in my fucking upstairs like bedroom thing, just like air. It's like
I was I did do like there was a VR like because when I got one of my phones, they gave you like a VR headset thing that was an extra $1 because Samsung was trying to get something off the ground. And I was like, all right, let me try this porn. Let me try this.
Dude, but it is a hilarious guy thing where we have literally the world's knowledge and like chances.
First of
on your-
all, I was the first thing I did was in a helicopter over Chicago. That was nice.
and then he was like in a helicopter over Chicago porn.
And now pussy.
Yeah, exactly. And then like so
Fucking in a helicopter over Chicago.
the way I looked at it, or it was because it's just like a screen wraparound, right? So when I looked up, it like formed into a cone,
Oh, right.
and I was like, "This is weird." And it was like, it was such a porn at the time because it was like Donald Trump and his daughter, like and Melania, and I'm just like watching this. I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
I told them I had a great idea for if I was single, I had a great idea for a podcast. Okay, it would be a podcast / OnlyFans. Okay, and it'd be called
You mean Patreon?
no, OnlyFans / podcast. Podcast is like we're doing now, like it gets put out everywhere.
Yeah.
OnlyFans, so it would be interview with a porn chick. So you just talk to a porn chick, and then afterwards, the OnlyFans part is you fuck that chick, and then you talk to her again afterwards, and like how like her experience and stuff.
Oh, thank God! I thought you were getting like an Sibian or something like that, like mid fucking show.
I mean, shit, that was
I'd
a second
watch it.
idea. I ride a Sibian, but you know that's in the works. I gotta find a Sibian. They're hard to find.
Yeah,
They're
fuck
expensive.
this StreamYard. Get a Simian, dude. That's how we're gonna get numbers.
I'll write a Sibian for numbers.
I'll buy the 2,000 tokens.
And on that note, this has been another Cult of Us without Neil. Sorry. We need someone for here to not to have me talk about degrading women, and I don't know, man. It's Neil. That's Neil comes in. No, I'm just kidding. This was fun. I really enjoyed. This is like again years in the making. I want to do this for a long time with you, so this was super fucking fun. Thank you for doing it, Jess. Thanks as always. You go fuck yourself though. As always, everybody. We'll be back next week. Peace.
Thanks for having me, man.